the Megatrend indicator, which is available for various platforms on the TradingFinder website. From this section, you can download the indicator file for MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 platforms and run it on your chart. Traders can also read this page to learn about how the indicator works and its functionality. From the Navigator section, we select the indicator file and by dragging it onto the chart, we run the indicator. Once the indicator is placed on the chart, it starts displaying a moving average line in two colors, blue and red, on the price chart. Traders can use the Megatrend indicator to identify the direction of the price trend and, based on the color change of the moving average lines, enter buy or sell positions in the market. When the moving average line changes from red to blue and the price crosses over the moving average line upwards, we can consider this as a buy signal and enter a long position. Alternatively, if the price pulls back to the moving average line, we can re-enter or make our initial entry at that point. And we can stay in the position until the moving average line changes color, after which we exit the position. If the price crosses below the moving average line and the color of the moving average changes from blue to red, we can consider this as a sell signal and enter a sell position in the market. And if the price pulls back to the moving average line, we can consider this as a re-entry point, or make our initial entry at this point and on the pullback, until the color of the moving average line changes. In the Settings section, under Inputs, there are options available for us. In the first input, we can specify the calculation period for the moving average. In the second input, we can determine the calculation method for the moving average. Among the options of simple, exponential, smoothed, and linear weighted, which are provided here. In the third input, we can also select the price basis for the calculation from among the options of close price, open price, high price, low price, median price, typical price, and weighted price, which are provided here. In the next section, we can enable or disable the alert sending feature. Here, if the alert option is set to false, the next two options are not applicable. However, if we set the alert option to true, we can then enable or disable the option to send alerts to the mailbox in the following input. And if this option is set to true, you must have already completed the email settings from the Tools tab under Options. In the next input, we can enable or disable sending alerts as notifications to the mobile. And in the next section, we can set the time interval between alert messages, which is the maximum time MetaTrader will attempt to send the message. And finally, in the last input, we can specify the subject of the alert or a custom message. Well, friends, we've reached the end of the tutorial for this indicator. We'd be delighted if you shared your comments and suggestions with us in the comments section.